Welcome to One Bull News. Today we bring you the highlights of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's high-stakes meeting with US President Donald Trump at the White House. The discussions covered key areas like defense, trade, technology, energy and more. First, let's talk about defense. India and the US have taken a big step forward in their military partnership. A new 10-year framework called the US-India Major Defense Partnership will be signed later this year. This includes deals for advanced weapons like Javelin, anti-tank missiles, Stryker armored vehicles, and 6 additional P-8I surveillance aircraft. Both countries are working to streamline technology transfers and spare parts supplies. They are negotiating a reciprocal defense procurement agreement to make it easier for each other to buy defense equipment. In a groundbreaking move, India and the US will collaborate on advanced technologies like underwater drones, sonar systems and autonomous vehicles. India is the first country to co-develop sensitive underwater technologies with the US. This partnership is set to strengthen India's defense capabilities significantly. Next, let's look at the trade. PM Modi and President Trump set an ambitious target called Mission 500. Their goal is to increase bilateral trade between India and the US to $500 billion by 2030. To achieve this, both countries are working on bilateral trade agreement by 2025. They're also addressing trade barriers, including the recent US tariffs on the steel and aluminum, which could impact Indian exports. On the investment front, Indian companies have invested over $7 billion in the US, creating thousands of jobs. This shows the growing economic ties between the two nations. Now let's move to technology. India and the US has launched the Trust Initiative to boost collaboration in critical technologies like artificial intelligence, space and biotechnology. An AI roadmap will be finalized by the end of this year, focusing on next generation on data centers and AI processing. Both countries are also partnering to recover from earth minerals like lithium and cobalt, which are essential for high-tech industries. In a significant step, the US and India signed an MOU to boost research collaboration in emerging technologies. This partnership drives innovation and create new opportunities for both nations. On the energy front, India and the US are strengthening their partnership. They are working to secure India's full membership in the International Energy Agency. The two countries are also moving forward with the 123 Civil Nuclear Agreement, which will allow US-designed nuclear reactors to be built in India. They are collaborating on advanced smaller modular reactors to increase nuclear energy production. This partnership will help India meet its growing energy needs while reducing its carbon footprint. Finally, let's talk about people-to-people ties and global cooperation. India and the US are working to streamline student and professional mobility while addressing issues like illegal immigration and human trafficking. On the global stage, both countries condemned Pakistan's failure to act against terrorist networks. President Trump announced the extradition of Tahir Rana, a convict in the 26/11 Mumbai attacks, to India. The Quad Alliance, which includes India, the US, Japan and Australia, is also gaining momentum. PM Modi will host President Trump for the next Quad Leaders Summit. Additionally, tech giant Meta announced a 5,000-kilometer undersea cable. एक मिनट पीछे करिए, बंद नहीं करना, रिवर्स करना थोड़ी सी. बस यहीं से. Additionally, the tech giant Meta has announced a 50,000-kilometer undersea cable project to boost internet connectivity between India, the Middle East and Europe. That's all for today's news. Thank you for joining us.